Hi everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back again for another product review, and this time I brought my sparkly earrings that I wore just for you guys. I'm going to review a dollar product that I found off of shopmissa.com, and I've been using it for about 6 months, and I have to say I'm really impressed, so I thought it was worth a review for you guys. What I was going to do is talk about the products themselves and also swatch them for you guys so you can see what they look like. And this is just what they generally look like. Let me give you one that's closed here so you can get an idea of what the packaging looks like. It's just really standard, you know, inexpensive packaging. These are something that you could easily depot and put into something else, which I might, you know, recommend, as they kind of are, you know, slightly bulky, so storage is kind of a problem with them. But overall, for each of them, I have to say that the quality is really, really good. These are wet and dry baked eyeshadows from the Kleancolor American Eyecon line, and they say, Kleancolor proudly presents wide array of shades with all-time pigment-rich American Idol wet dry baked eyeshadow. The intensity of color can satisfy any color junkie's ultimate craving. Try it on and fall for its beauty, result of irresistible pigments that blends easily and lasts. And I do have to say, it does blend very easily and it does last. You know, when I wear eyeshadow, I usually still find it on at the end of the day. I'm actually wearing some right now. If you guys can see that okay. I'm wearing one of the golder colors right now. But I'm really a huge fan of them, to the point that I would rather almost buy the whole collection of them and not buy any other kinds of eyeshadow. That's how much I actually like these. The only downside I would say to these is it has a lot of fallout. When you first put it on, I would definitely put your eyeshadow on before you put the rest of your makeup on, because you will get some fallout underneath your eyes. And it does tend to create a mess around the outside of the shell, so that can be kind of a pain too. But overall, I would say it's a really great product. The first color that I was going to show you guys is in the color Pearl. Let's see if you guys can get a good close-up of the color there. And it really is kind of like a moon pearl color, like a really great under eyebrow highlighter, or even like the tops of your cheeks, you know, just a tiny bit you could use and it would be like a really great, you know, sparkly kind of highlighter. And something that I love about these is it doesn't take very much to put on. They're very, you know, highly pigmented, and you know, it does transfer really well. So let me show you guys what this looks like. Let me put a little bit extra on so it'll show up for you guys well, but this is the first one, and it's right here. You can see some scratches on my arm, just ignore that. I've been climbing walls to build some strength training, so I look a little messed up. But this color is Calla, which is kind of a really pretty, like, light rosy pink. It's, you know, almost like a ballet slipper kind of pink, and it's very sparkly. This is actually one of my favorites. As you can probably see, it's kind of domed, and I've actually killed the little dome on it because I wear this one so much. It's just a really great color. You know, you could wear this as a highlighter as well. But I love this as like an all-over lid color, especially if you like, you know, mid-century types of looks with like a light eye and then just like a really, you know, bold eyeliner. This looks really great. So that's what it looks like on. And they just blend really well. I tend to favor a lot of the sparkly shades, and that's Calla right there. Let me make sure it wraps around a little bit because it'll be harder to see once I twist my arm here. You know, they have some really great shades. One of the reasons that I decided to swatch these for you guys was, you know, when I ordered some of them off of shopmissa.com, I had some problems trying to guess what they would end up looking like, and some of the colors did not turn out the way that I thought they would, just based on the website. So I figured I would give you guys some swatches so that you could kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I have a little bit of a yellow undertone to my skin, so just bear that in mind, you know, as you're looking at the swatches. Let me give you another one. This color is gold, and it's very true to being a very bright, rich, you know, kind of a marigold color. So, but it's really, really sparkly. And this is a really great one. I'm actually wearing this one under my brow bone right now. And that's what that one looks like. This one is the color Bronze. I think this one's really gorgeous. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see how much glitter it has in it, but it's really pretty. And that's the color there. Put some on next to each other. It's gorgeous. I mean, this color is honestly one of my favorites. I think it's really beautiful. You can see it right there. And the next color is taupe. And it's actually not, you know, taupe tends to have kind of like a pink edge to it, but this one, it feels a little bit more of like a true brown color. But it's really pretty. And that's what the color looks like there. I'm going to show you guys here. That's what that looks like there. Okay. And the next color is khaki, and it's kind of more of a greenish brown. Has a little bit of a green undertone, also very sparkly. If you're not a fan of sparkle, they do have quite a few matte shades, so you can always go and look on their website and see if you can find them. I think they sell Kleancolor cosmetics, you know, in other retailers, and they tend to go for like the $3–4 mark normally. So Shop Missy is a pretty good bargain. I found out about their website actually through some other YouTubers that I watched, and I was really impressed with, you know, the amount of products that they got for the price point. So I was like, okay, I'll try this, and this was one of my favorites out of there. This is the color Glitter Copper, and it is really true copper on this one. And that's what that color looks like. This one does have some similarity to the bronze color a little bit, but this one tends to be a little bit more coral colored. If you can see. Okay. And the next one is this color that's called Golden Poppy. And this one's more of a shimmer. It's not as sparkly as the other ones, but it has a really intense color. This would almost be like a good cheek blush if you're going for like a really bold look. And that's what the color looks like. It's a really bright coral color. That's what the color looks like on that one. And the next one that I'm going to swatch for you guys is the color Glitter Pine. And it is exactly the name on this one. It is very piney and, you know, sparkly. And really intense pigment on that one. This would be great. I mean, if you were going for like a smoky eye, the Glitter Pine, I would say would be a really pretty color for that. That's what that one looks like. And the next one is Moss. And it has kind of a gray undertone to this one. But it is definitely a mossy color, and this one's also very glittery. I'm a magpie, what can I say? But the intensity of the colors is just gorgeous. And I've had these for quite a few, like I think 6 months total, and I've barely worn through these. Even, you know, wearing eyeshadow pretty consistently, I haven't really made that much of a dent. So there's the Glitter Pine and the Moss color next to each other. I'm running out of arm space, so I'm going to switch to my hands real quick. And this color is one of my favorites. It's called Toffee. And you would think toffee kind of like a brown, you know, a pretty color, but this one is actually more of a purple with kind of like a blue-green undertones, you know, to the sparkle. It's actually a really gorgeous color. I kind of wish I had more places to wear this color because it's really pretty. It's like what I would think of as like a color of space. You know, if you were going to come up with a color for space, it would definitely be this one. And that's what that looks like. Isn't that really pretty? And one of the next ones is Violet. And as you can see how it gets kind of messy around the edges. That's my only caveat with these, really. But Violet is kind of an intense, you know, super pigmented color on that one. It's kind of almost a neon electric color. But it looks really pretty, especially with, you know, brown eyes or green eyes, you know. It looks, I think, very pretty. And this one is Plum. And Plum is pretty true to its name. It's got kind of a darker undertone to it. with some, you know, lighter specks of purple to it. And that's what that one looks like. And there they are comparatively. It feels like you could kind of work some of these colors together. Like a lot of these colors, you know, work really well together. And that's the ones that I have for the eyeshadow. I do actually have two of their baked blushes, and I just want to give you guys a look so you can see what they're like. The eyeshadows you can wear wet or dry, which is really nice, but their baked blush, you can use it also as a bronzer too, depending on the color that you pick. It's basically the same kind of packaging format as the eyeshadows, except this one is in the color Royal Touch, and it also comes with SPF 15 to it. So Royal Touch is kind of like I'm not sure if it's showing up, but it's kind of like an orangey coral color. I'll just give you guys an idea. And this one is a bit more matte than the other ones. It's really pretty. It's very blendable, so that's one reason I like these two particularly. That's that color. And this one is my favorite. I practically wear this one pretty much every day, and it's called Lush Petal. It's number 4. It's kind of a swirly, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's kind of like a swirly, you know, it's got some browns, some, you know, light colors in there, and then also some pinks, and it's really pretty when you swirl it around. It just makes a really natural looking color. And this one does have some sparkle to it, which I thought was kind of neat. So if you're looking for something more fresh and sparkly and dewy, it's a really good color. But that's pretty much my review and some swatches. I'm actually going to look at their website soon and see if I can find any other colors that I really want to try out. But, you know, if you're in the market for some kind of, you know, interesting shadows that don't cost a lot, they're definitely worth a shot. So I hope you guys like this content, and if you liked, please like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what colors you like the best out of them. I'm still working my way through all of them. I haven't really played with them as much as I would like to create different looks, but I really am having fun with it. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye!